Hey guys, how's it going? Bringing you guys another commentary video with some Modern Warfare 2 gameplay in the background. Playing some regular team deathmatch on the map, I believe it is called Invasion, and in this particular game, I wasn't taking the game seriously at all. I was just running around with Akimbo Rangers just trying to shoot people and blow them away. And I actually do a semi-okay job at doing it. I was mostly just trying to have fun, but this particular match sort of made it difficult to do that. As you'll eventually see in this gameplay, the whole enemy team was mostly just camping in random spots of the map. Most of the deaths that I ended up getting in this game were from campos, and other times it was just me being completely terrible at the game now. Uh, I'm not sure if you can really tell in the gameplay, but I had absolutely no idea where I was going most of the time. I had very little memory of how to navigate this map, since I only really experienced this game years ago as a child. This map has like 3 different long-range lanes with a lot of close-quarters combat, mostly happening in the center buildings, which is pretty good if you're going shotgun only. And I actually did get into some pretty good situations where my rangers were effective. But I was basically running around the whole map aimlessly, just trying to find people to shoot, and you know, most of them were just sitting in a corner and aiming in a single direction. But I didn't really care. All I wanted to do in this game was just shoot dudes with 2 double-barrel shotguns simply because I'm able to. Modern Warfare 2 is one of those games where you can use pretty much whatever you want and have fun with it, because a lot of the guns in this game are just so stupidly strong that you can even do well with just a pistol. If you go back in time to some really old Modern Warfare 2 videos, you'll find plenty of videos where people drop nukes using just a pistol, and sometimes even just a tack knife. Now, I am nowhere near that level of skill. I've never been that good at Call of Duty to the point where I could drop nukes or get really high kill streaks without dying. I was good, but I was nowhere near that good. Things like that take hours of game time and strategy, and I was just a dumb kid playing Call of Duty to shoot people. I didn't really care too much about trying to drop these massive kill streaks. I just really cared about winning and, you know, all that stuff. Now, after spending years not really playing COD anymore, it's no surprise that my skill level has massively dropped. The aiming in these old Call of Duty games also feel really weird. This is back when you didn't have all these detailed and complicated settings to make your game as smooth as possible. They only had basic sensitivity options. When playing these old games, it really feels like your aim drags too slowly, and it often feels like your sensitivity randomly changes in the middle of playing. It's difficult to explain, but that's personally how I feel whenever I try to play. You can probably see me trying to aim at my enemy in the footage and failing miserably, but since I'm using a shotgun, it's probably going to work out anyway. A lot of people have been saying that there was also some input lag in these backwards compatible titles, but I honestly don't really feel any, but that's just my own personal feeling. To me, the sensitivity just feels kind of weird and unusual. I'm sure that the more that I play it, the more I'm going to get used to it again, but I'm just here to have fun and shoot people, man. Playing Modern Warfare 2 really makes me miss the old days where these were the COD games that people were playing and enjoying. The environment was just so much better back then. Sure, you had campers and tryhards and noob tubers and shit like that, but everybody was just playing to have fun. And that sort of casual environment really seems like it's fading away fast with all these hyper-competitive FPS games coming out, not just Call of Duty. It really feels like all these new FPS games that come out, like Valorant and Apex and hell, even CSGO, they try way too hard to be just this big competitive esport type of game, which, if you guys know, those kind of games only really appeal to a small minority of people. You know, the kind that actually like to coordinate with the team and try hard for a win and use strategies and all that stuff to try to be the best of the best. I'm not one of those people. I don't want to play these types of games because I just don't find that to be fun, to be honest. Now, I'm not really speaking in terms of the whole esport thing, but just the environment of all these games have definitely massively changed. Having to constantly sweat your ass off simply because everyone else is doing it, that's just not how I see fun in a video game. Hell, it's one of the reasons why I still enjoy Team Fortress 2. I don't care about winning because I don't have to care. I just want to hop in, play a couple matches, do some dumb shit, shoot some funny guns, and then move on to something else. And I don't know about anybody else, but simply having that ability is all that I really care about in a first-person shooter game. So I'm just going to keep enjoying these little games. It's just better that way. Anyways, that's all that I got in terms of commentary. Commentary, what the hell? In terms of commentary. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, however long it is. Have a good day, guys.
Jamming our radar.
Recon standing by. UAV recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon standing by. The war is not over. There will be another day.